Hey everyone, welcome to our second lesson of week 2, where today we're going to calculate the volume of cylinders. As a warm-up, I want you to have a look at this pyramid, which has a perpendicular height of 10 millimeters on the slant, and calculate its total surface area. I also want you, as a warm-up, to calculate the volume of this rectangular base prism. So pause this now, do those warm-up problems and upload them to OneNote later on. All right, now we're going to have a look at the volume of a cylinder, and it's not unlike what we did last lesson. Last lesson we looked at a volume of a prism, and we stated that the general rule for volume of a prism is the area of the base times the height of the prism. This is very, very similar for a cylinder. But the thing with a cylinder is the base is a circle, all right? So that circle is the base of the prism, and rather than writing area of the base, we're going to very specifically write pi r squared, because that is the area of the base of a cylinder. So the volume of a cylinder can always be written as pi r squared times height. That is always true. So with that, we're going to do 2 examples now. Let's have a look at this first cylinder here on the left. We can see that its radius is 3 centimeters with a height of 10 centimeters. We're simply going to write that the volume equals pi r squared h. Substitute in our values. So that's pi times 3 squared times 10. And to 2 decimal places, that gives us the answer of 282.74 centimeters cubed. In some cases, you're not going to be given the radius, you're going to be given the diameter. So this cylinder here on the right has a diameter of 1.8 meters. So when we do our working out to calculate the volume of this guy, we just need to remember to divide that 1.8 by 2 before we square it, which gives us the volume of the cylinder on the right as 0.76 meters cubed. Now guys, in your textbook chapter, you are going to be expected to do slightly more complex volumes, and in some cases you will be looking at a half cylinder and how to find a volume of a half cylinder. All right, so in that case you would find the volume of a cylinder and divide it by 2. Same thing, if you have a quarter cylinder, you would calculate the volume of the cylinder and divide it by 4, and so on. So with that, guys, I want you to head to exercise 5H. Just do 3 questions from question 3. We're going to do all of question 4 and 5, question 7, D and F, and if you want that challenge, we have question 11 again. If you have any questions, you know you can email me or ask on the Blackboard.